Can you talk about how difficult it is for a man who is faithful to be cheated on and then decide that he wants to stay in the relationship because he doesn't want to lose his kids or be a part-time father? Yes, absolutely. And I'm so sorry that you're in this situation. I really want to encourage my male friends and followers to chime in and make a comment if you have some experience with this situation, because I think men really need the support of other men in situations like this. So I will tell you that I think, no matter what gender you are, man, woman, or other, staying in a relationship just for your kids is really, really painful. And I understand that it's a very personal decision, right? I mean, so many parents cannot imagine being away from their kids 50% of the time, and they would rather just suck it up and stay in a very painful situation to them so that they can enjoy and love their kids. And that is a very loving and beautiful sentiment. So, a couple things to think about though. You matter too. And if you are going to be miserable, how are you going to show up for those kids? How are you going to show up for all the other people in your life? It's something for you to really think about. Also, you're going to be modeling relationship skills for your kids, right? And they are going to base their future adult relationships on what they see you and your partner doing. So if you can keep it friendly and happy and, kind, I think, okay, great, go ahead, keep doing, what makes the most sense to you. But if you can't, if what you're modeling is a cold, unhappy, unhealthy relationship, then that is really not great for you, and it's really not great for the kids. I know it's a complex decision. It's also a very personal decision, so you do what's right for you. Now, in one way, it may be worse for men who are in this situation than women, because there's a lot of societal expectations about how a man should be, right? A man should be strong. A man should be alpha. A man should be dominant. He should not tolerate a woman telling him what to do, or tolerate, a woman abusing him. He should immediately kick her out. He should always be in control. I mean, a lot of this is kind of an old narrative, right? And we're resisting this now in favor of more equal partnerships, which is great. But I still think, certainly in parts of the country and parts of the world, this more misogynistic viewpoint is very, very prevalent. So if you are a man and you're choosing to stay for your kids, what an act of love. But you get this extra dosage of judgment from society. And so you're already probably feeling pretty lousy about your choice, and you're already feeling pretty ashamed about what happened. And then you get this extra layer of shame from society. And I imagine that makes it extremely painful for you. So I want you to push back on that and tell yourself what was true in 1950 is not necessarily true now. And I'm making a choice because I want to do this for my kids. I don't have to do this. I'm not doing this because I'm weak. I'm not doing this because I'm not strong. I'm not doing this because I'm inferior. I'm doing this because I love them and I don't want to miss out on them growing up. And if I can make it work, I want to try to make it work. I don't just want to throw in the towel. So I hope that helps. Let's keep talking about it, because I do think there's a special challenge for men, and we probably don't talk about that enough. All right, big hugs to you.